So this is Flipping Death, and it certainly has a good art style going on. We apparently have ghost cards. We apparently do not have a mouse.
Death. It's the final punchline at the end of everyone's
Excuse
life.
me, usually means probably can't get my controller out.
Everyone gets to laugh. You'll reach your own end soon enough. But this story isn't about you. This story is about the humble town of Flatwood Peaks. You'll find a variety of pleasant folk, including one young lady named Penny Durwood. Penny is just a regular person with a regular job, but big dreams and an almost disturbing interest in the morbid. You might be thinking, aha, I know where this story is going. Penny will start climbing the corporate ladder at work, eventually leaving to start her own competing business, buying out her own boss, and later on in her mid-40s, realizing that all the wealth she'd accumulated could not buy back the friendship she'd sold out in her obsessive quest for corporate success. That story isn't going to happen. I don't know why you thought that story would happen. It really says more about you than it does about anyone else. The reason that story isn't going to happen is very simple. Penny Durwood is about to have her whole life flipped.
Turned upside down?
Excuse me, dearie.
Other lyrics to the French Prince theme song?
Mortal! You have entered the domain of the dead! To where would you like us to send your restless soul? Perhaps it shall reside in the jar of endless torment! Or, for a nominal fee, mayhaps into the wooden closet of hell, to be lowered into the very maw of Hades himself!
Let me just check my husband's will.
Mrs. Durwood, while I do appreciate your, passion for performance, I'm afraid this is one egregious step too far.
Come on, Halloween is in a few weeks.
Right, but this is a funeral home! You're fired, Penny!
Well, you can't fire me. I quit.
You can't quit, Mrs. Durwood. I just fired you.
My quitting is retroactive, boss. How's that taste?
Okay, so Paper Mario-y. And that is a good walking animation.
Hey, Penny! Come on, boyfriend. Future Penny can easily find a new job tomorrow. But for now, present Penny is in a bad mood and wants to cheer herself up. And food, movies, and smooches are gonna be perfect.
See, I gotta jump. I have no double jump. That seems to be it. Also, like, physics are a thing.
Hey, can you drive?
All right, rest in peace, past Penny who had a job that didn't let her have fun. Next stop, anything but that.
So you're keeping the demon horns? I like them.
Yep, that's part of the uniform, and I had to pencil it into the dress code.
And don't worry about the job. You'll probably fall into a new one within the week.
Ideally, it'll be the one that lets me keep the spooky Halloween theme.
Yeah. Hey, the fog's getting pretty thick.
Oh, what the? Whoa, are you okay?
Fine. Not hurt at all, actually. That was really lucky.
Good. Take that, Death!
We'd better get back before the fog gets even thicker. We can take care of the car later.
I guess.
Come on, let's cut across the graveyard.
Really? We almost died once today.
What are you, afraid of ghosts?
Penny, if a real ghost appeared, you would probably be a little afraid.
Nah, I just say, ah, holy crap, a ghost! And then be totally cool. Classic me.
Good physics. The actual character motion is very, very awkward, incidentally.
Ooh, a mausoleum. Let's check it out.
I don't know.
As you can see, it's perfectly
Mausoleums don't generally work that way, but sure.
Penny Durwood had just been fired. This was not the first time she'd been fired for, in her words, just trying to liven things up. But it would be the last.
Oops.
What? Where am I? What happened? Holy crap! A ghost!
Welcome to the land of the dead.
Cute. No, see, there must be a mistake because I am an alive human.
Ah, denial. The first stage. You get through it. After that, there's anger and bargaining, both fun, and then depression, honestly a drag, but then acceptance. Okay, good luck on your journey.
I'm not in denial! I deny it!
This is trying. Oh, I have much better jump now. It's the moral of the story is death gives you sick Metroid flip hops.
Hey, welcome to the party.
Sorry, not dead. Also, not in denial.
Hey there, newbie! Don't forget to book the spot early if you want a place. It fills up with ghosts fast.
I'm not a go. Wait, there's a spa?
Well, there's a cesspool of tears. Can't miss it. It's always screaming. Somehow.
That's not a spa.
Right, and you're not a ghost.
Excuse me, sir.
He's looking more like a platformer by the second, which is surprising.
Lady Eldergill, as I'm sure
I was
you
expecting,
know,
like,
staffing
adventure
is
game.
an issue here, and we're all doing our best under very difficult circumstances. Now,
Hey, sorry to interrupt, whatever this is, but I think there's a small chance I may have died, somehow, and...
wait, what are you doing here? Demons aren't allowed on this level.
Oh, I'm not a demon. I'm actually just...
Oh my gosh, the temp I ordered, finally!
The temp?
The temp! Finally, after 1,825,911,238 hours without a break, I get a vacation! Oh, the moon, here I come!
The moon?
You've never been? It's the one place near Earth where nobody has ever died. No ghosts, no demanding restless spirits, just a peaceful wasteland of rest, relaxation, and rock collecting that's over 300,000 kilometers from the nearest soul. Can't wait. You'll need this scythe
Okay,
and this cloak, company policy.
but...
And I'm sure Lady Elderdo can provide any training you need. She clearly believes she knows what's best for everyone.
Why, you insolent.
Well, goodbye. Death is going on vacation.
They didn't give you any training at the temp office, did they?
No, because
Typical.
I'm not...
Just typical. All right, I'll give you the basics. See those ghost critters? I need you to catch them. Throw your scythe up there, then use its switcheroo powers to teleport yourself right to it.
Wait, this thing teleports? No way! No way! That's awesome! I can definitely be the temp lady.
Okay.
All right, you're not as completely useless as
No,
I
eat 'em
feared.
like Pac-Man. Okay.
Thanks.
It's time to possess a human.
Possess? Like actual crawl on the ceiling while vomiting possession?
That's rarely necessary. See that chap? Once you have enough ghost critters, try possessing him.
Let's see, just gonna really spawn here. Ah, that's footprint. Good.
Ooh, this is insane. I'm actually inside this guy's head. And there's all these things I can pull. What does this do?
Man, I'm the best at naming ice cream flavors. I can name 50 of them no problem, including 2 secret flavors from the government.
What are the secret government flavors?
Yeah, right. Like I tell a voice in my head that. Nice try, telepathic ice cream cone.
Huh.
Really
Seems
trying
like
to be
you learn
funny.
all sorts of useful things while mind reading, and less useful. Now, what happens if I push here? This is fun.
Mankind, I will have to kill you with my mouth. Get in my mouth.
All right, that's enough, Temp. I'm pretty sure I got murdered. I remember getting married and then, bam, Corpse City.
Oh,
I can't move on until my killer is brought to justice. I'm freezing my bum off, so I'm in someplace cold. And it smells like, I want to say, TV dinners? Go find my killer, Temp. I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's mansion. It's up in the forest. You got to cross the lake. That way.
Oh, so that's how come nobody can escape death. There's a magic map on his scythe. It all makes sense.
Hey, did you notice that weird ghost hand up there? I'm pretty sure I saw it grab a monster.
Thanks for the tip. Need any hand with that fire on your head, or...
I'm fine, thanks.
Ahoy! I see old secret mistress has caught your eye.
Huh?
Why, the boat landlubber. Named her myself, I did. After me mistress. Who, incidentally, I absolutely did not want my wife to know about.
You know, I would have guessed building a boat that you effectively named the SS I'm having an affair. I'd have tipped her off.
Oi, that it did. Oh, my wife murdered me in a jealous rage. Nicked me before I could finish painting my boat. All the planks need now are a fresh coat of paint, and I can finally rest me weary bones in peace.
That's nice.
Hey again, lady. Oh, hot tip. I know the dentist who lives up there, if you ever need some work done. Oh, not a criticism, just a suggestion. I got wooden teeth myself years ago, right after I first chewed up a cannonball.
Thanks.
Oh, where's this coming from?
Oh man, my chops are just beat. Is it jazz? Man, even my jazz lingo's off.
Fools! You think a cell can hold the Pokemon?
It's past Pokemon.
Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes, then you can spend that money on
Whoa,
ice cream?
whoa! There!
Idiot!
Animations again, very good.
Call myself the Pokemon for my health. I am the best at poking anything in this foolish village.
Okay. Not friend. Got it. I guess it's time to start my Pokemon journey then.
The Pokemon is here! And he is not big into getting permission to poke you first. There's nothing more evil than poking things.
Hey, don't poke things anymore.
Be gone, unwanted thoughts! I will poke this world until the day I die! Hey, idiot, don't you know that if you don't urge to poke, you can spend that money on ice cream? Idiot.
It's unfortunately in the background.
Here's a practical joke. A practical book.
Oh, I'm gonna go on a rampage.
Poke, man! You're not allowed to poke officers of the law. I mean, it's not assault, obviously, and there's no law expressly prohibiting it, but still, knock it off. Poke, man, please. You discussed this. It's not just me. HR insists that there shall be no poking police officers without a written Form 422 on the touching of officers on or about the belly, filled out in triplicate. No, why couldn't you be Ice Cream Man instead of Poke Man? I'd much rather get unsolicited ice cream cones shoved in my face all day instead of your dang finger.
Oh, I have a new quest.
It's been a poke.
Alright, the monster grabbing can was a thing. characters' difficult challenges.
This is pretty much the best ice cream I've ever. This is not cool. A practical. Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes,
That's fun. Now where's like a RTS creature to?
a book or a bloke?
There is in fact a thing for poking everyone in the face. Good. It's important to have these priorities. I don't think this is actually my like real current objective, so. Control for that a little bit.
The best part about being dead is never having to go to the dentist again.
Oh. That's fun.
For the sake of my fingers, I'll take that.
Super Dentist approach.
Cannot help to stop me, shouted the Black Master. Not while I still wield my sugar blasters.
Super Dentist smirked.
Huh. You'll never.
Man, I still want to bite his fingers. La 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 la. This man has hairy eyes and his tail look like squirrels. Must not bite fingers. The fingers taste like sausages. Squirrels are funny.
Aha, okay. Well, you are really giving me a headache, kid.
You went to a dentist. Probably toothpaste. Puppies and rainbows. Puppies and rainbows. I will kill candy with my teeth. Whoa!
You stop that.
What's the big idea?
Here we.
Stop it.
I don't have a use for that at the moment.
Thanks, career counselor.
Being a dentist was such a great idea. It's not like I wrote "I hate bad breath" and close open mouths on my application and underlined it 5 times.
I, the crazy dentist, resolve to be calmer. I will no longer engage the rage.
Quiet, unwanted inner voice. The rage has already been engaged. Only my cuspids this rocks. Whoa, what?
Again, like, presumably there's puzzles for me to be solving, but I could also just cause general chaos.
Oh, we are so awesome.
also appreciate when you're building something, you must just get the one hand to drag around.
Time for me to fight tooth and nail.
Please, let me up all you want. I'll break free. Scary Pooh, Scary Pooh.
Oh, hey, whoa.
Okay. None of that has been at all productive. Where was that hand? There was that hand.
Hey, did you notice that weird ghost hand up there? I'm pretty sure I saw it grab a monster.
Thanks for the tip. Need any hand with that fire on your head, or?
I'm fine, thanks.
So what's down here? Nothing bigger. Got it. So then everything would grab the cup. It is right there. Okay.
Oh, bless you for trying. But it'll take something with a little more chutzpah to get inside his head, dearie. Have you seen any of those rare ghost critters around? I know I've seen some up by the forest, but I can't quite remember where.
Can I just like lure you way over here? Oh, that makes my life a lot easier. I thought I had to like solve a puzzle or something.
Aha! That ghosty hand just moved it to the other side. Neat.
I guess anyone works.
Ice cream I've ever eaten. Everyone, my legs are possessed by a vengeful ice cream cone. I'll break free. I know I said that before as a joke, but I really mean it this time.
Citizen, is that ice cream? Oh, did you bring enough to share with
It's
officers
alive.
of the law?
They shouldn't have mixed pistachio and lemon. They clash. This.
Okay, so we need a different kind of Selectable ghost, get the cop, and then presumably shoot the can. Oh, the standard flavor. Okay. Or I guess you pokey there.
Urge to poke, rising. Alright, have a nice poke.
It's a little slow paced, but you know. Okay. That's not gonna get the job done.
Fingers, I'll take the nose.
Oh wait, the drill would probably do it.
You cannot help! You stop me! Shout the Trill is alive! But
Yeah, there we go.
Ta, Mother! We're off to get married! We'll be home for tea.
What? Again? What is that, number 5? What was wrong with the last bride?
What did she say, my love? My ears aren't what they used to be.
Nothing, my dear love, nothing! My dear old mother was just
Speaking out of turn?
She was sneaking out of ferns? Oh. Oh, my.
Doesn't work.
me, it's always an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth!
The poke 12 is really not enough to get the job done.
Beloved, we are gathered here today to marry. I can't believe Priscilla is going to marry this creep. And I've loved her for 80 years. And this is how her love ends up.
Hey, Father, instead of married, say mate to enter into a dance-off competition.
God? Is that you? Oh, you always have the best suggestions, big guy. lovely disorder who Lord has. And you belongs here. Oh, heavens! My holy water would hardly stay holy if I contaminated it with petroleum-based toxins now, would it?
Oddly specific.
You stepped it. This is pretty much the best ice cream.
Get baptized, nerds. Yeah.
I know George is just using me for my money, but my stars, I'm just using him for his sweet, sweet bod.
Wonderful.
Raggedy Ragdoll. It's really quite exhilarating.
Oh, weird friend we're having.
Don't really have use for this. However, just check all the bases.
I say, Old Bean, marrying rich old women and then killing them for their money was a bloody excellent idea.
Hey, George, I don't think you should do that.
Oi, a voice inside my head? Are you my conscience? I've never had a conscience before.
Yes. George, this is your conscience speaking. Don't murder anyone.
Well, I'm afraid you and I will have to differ on that one, love.
Oh, dang it.
We should not be married now.
What is our deal, Pop? Disgusting. Not nearly as delicious as it looks. Now I've got a rubber.
This is not how I expected this to go. But I'll take it. I thought I had to like this thing with the, you know, kid wanted candy.
You've made an old sea dog happy today.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
But let an old ghostly sea dog give you a word of advice, eh? I'd wager my last jib sheet that it's the husband that killed Lady Elderdoe. And if I were you, I'd set a spyglass upon him there.
Thanks.
Aye. Secret mistress. I love you, secret mistress.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hey, take my boat. Go investigate the husband's house up in the forest. Something fishy is going on there.
After. Just a second.
Dentist? How come you became a dentist? Did it pull my teeth or what? What do you do with all the plaque you scrape away? Snappity snap!
Hands up.
You don't have to use their ability. You can just walk on regular, but what's the fun of that?
God, stop it! Blimey!
I will kill Daddy with my teeth!
Oh, come on! Come on, man!
What did I do to deserve this?
I'm just trying to give the candy to her. Okay, this is not working.
husband's house up in the forest. Something fishy's going on there.
I'd have to, like...
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Yes, you're on the right track. His mansion is supposedly up in the forest. Come on, I'm very cold.
I cannot believe it. I take care of this forest my whole life. Then I get shot by somebody's mom, and they build a house right on top of my favorite spot? This is the opposite of justice. I'll never rest until this house is moved out.
Yep. Got it.
Down more tree.
Ta-da! Now I've got all I need to possess that cop's body against his will. Which sounds horrible when I put it that way, so let's not.
Man, this hex makes me look pretty cool. Not that a guy like me cares about fashion, though. But still, dang! Looking good, me!
There is nothing wrong with caring about how you look.
What's that inner monologue? You think I look hot, too? Oh, why, thank you! Best part about trees is that there's absolutely no consequences to cutting them down. That's right, I said it. This is actually really dangerous! Wow! Looks like my walking sticks have a mind of their own! Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, hey, whoa! Whoa, hey, whoa! Whoa, hey, whoa! Whoa, hey, whoa! Oh, man, this freaking guy! He creeps me the heck out! I'm not going there! I didn't want to be in that location anyway! Ah! Ah! Oh, where am I going? Whoa! Ah! Whoa, hey, whoa!
There we go. That's a nice solid hit.
Whoa, hey! What is this? Can't a lady take a rest for a few decades? Oh, great. Now everyone can see my basement hanging out. Just perfect. See? This is what I'm responsible.
This is actually a really good place for you to be zoning-wise.
Oh.
Well, watch any horror movies lately? Check the basement?
Everyone get out of the way! The only person who gets in here is my son George. And whoever his current wife is too, I guess, but does he? I didn't want to be in that location anyway. Oh, yeah. Ah. Oh, am I?
Ah, what have I done to deserve this?
George?
that you? What's the secret word? I say, Mother, it's murder. It's always been murder. Oh, dearie, you've such an imagination on you. Welcome home, sweetie.
Oh, blimey, there's the dead body I keep in my freezer. God, I should really find a better place for him. Whoa.
Oh. Don't worry, I'll help.
What am I doing?
Oi, stay back. I didn't put those bullet holes in my lawn for my health.
Okay, so I guess we need to... grab her.
I still have some sick moves.
And it's to the right in this version, because I should just flip the thing around, right? Oh. I have to send the boat back first?
This is actually really dangerous! I didn't want to be in that location anyway.
It's annoying.
Oh, this is nice.
The only person who gets in here is my son George. And whoever his current wife is too, I guess, but does he? Who's there? I may be blind, but I'm not deaf. I'll shoot you. Hear that? I'll shoot you. And don't try asking me not to shoot you. That's what they all say, and I shoot them anyway.
Okay, I thought it was gonna work. I can get the cop now, at least.
Finally, the house is moved. I can rest. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm almost
Unbearably happy?
I was going to say extremely happy. I am almost extremely happy. And I must say, your eagerness to make specious-based puns is both distressing and extremely problematic. Good day, woman.
Huh, well, that was unbearably rude.
Okay, so there's a cop in here somewhere. Ah, there he is.
Okay, Ronald, you can do this. You can get through this day without messing up. Believe in yourself, Ronald. You got this.
Yeah, go you.
Thanks, inner voice. You're much louder than usual today.
I have to put on the other side of town, don't I?
Hey, I suddenly feel great. Almost as if someone much more confident than I am was decisively controlling my actions.
Yeah, hang on. You can handle business over here.
officer, so you shouldn't shoot me. You shouldn't shoot anyone, really, but we make the laws, so we made it extra bad to shoot us.
The man here to take my guns away? Of
Okay.
course.
No, I'm not the man. He's stuck somewhere else.
You got one good laugh out of me. Congratulations,
Take
game.
your guns. Will you promise not to shoot me?
We have an accord. For now.
Hey, I suddenly feel... Oh, bother. You are under arrest for the murder of Lady Elderdo. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a...
That's what I say in America, officer. What, are you new?
Not new, creep. Confident. Ow! Hey! And you're going away for a very, very long time.
Sorry you got murderized, lady. Oh, it's okay. Happens to the best of us, I'm afraid. And thanks to your help, finally my spirit can rest. You know, when I was alive, I was always afraid to see a goth out on the street. But you've showed me today that under all that scary black clothing, we're all just people.
Oh, no, I'm not a goth. I'm just dressed up as death, which is absolutely the most goth thing ever. Okay, right.
Thanks again, dearie.
Okay, so that's probably a good stopping point. Let's see. Yeah, it's the whole first chapter even.
Well, things were looking out well. For liberal enough definitions of well, for Penny Wood. Waking up on the other side, walking among the ghosts of her town, Penny stumbled into death himself. He was, in her estimation, a nice enough guy. Perhaps a little on the bony side, but soon a grave misunderstanding led Penny to replacing him as his temp. With a new job, Penny had landed on her feet. Metaphorically speaking only, of course. Which left Death free to take a vacation. To the moon, of course. Was the only place nearby where nobody had died. Yet. Penny found herself with a chic new wardrobe, a broken yet impressive-looking scythe, and a strange new ability, the power to possess the living and control their bodies. With it, Penny could help the ghosts in the afterlife with their problems, finishing any unfinished business they still had. Penny soon discovered she had a real knack for this sort of problem solving, was just settling into her new job when something very strange happened. And the life, or rather afterlife, of Penny Wood would never be the same.
Anyway, yeah. There's the statement they wanted to see.
Yes, sweetie. Yeah, I know. What? Oh, come on, Harold, I'm trying.
Well, I'd like to give you a really good time on my wow.
But that's my body, dang it! Hey, I'd recognize it anywhere. But who is that then? And why am I talking to a skull? What is she doing with my body?
We just need a little bit more, my love.
I've got to get into that weird biker club. My body's in there and I don't know what it's getting up to.
So yeah, like really like the art style of this. The puzzle design's pretty good. The humor is not, but like overall not a bad package.